In the meantime, let's get down to the New York Stock Exchange. Jim Cramer joins us right now. And Jim, there's so many things to talk about today. I don't know if you want to talk about the direction of the markets, how we've seen these big opens that have faded away at the closes. Do you want to talk about the casinos in Macau, what's happening there? Do you want to talk about crypto? What kind of strikes your fancy today? What are you watching?
Well, we do have the chairman, Gary Gensler, on. We're going to be talking about crypto and what are the real regulations, if there really are any, or is the Wild West, as we heard from the clip earlier. Obviously, the Chinese crackdown. We're trying to figure out some of the parts for some of the casino companies, because it actually could be north of where they are, even if you get, say, a 40% decline in business. But I also think that we have to keep talking about the idea that every time the market rallies, sellers come in. I think they're just trying to get ahead of what has historically been for 20 years a very difficult period in the market, Specky. And you can tell the momentum sucks people in, and then people lose money. And we got to be a little more careful, a little more circumspect.
Do you think that if people are trying to get ahead of it, that maybe diminishes some of the potential downturn later, or is it just no way of really knowing at this point?
Absolutely, it does. I think that one of the things that people have gotten very smart about is recognizing patterns. So I think that they sell earlier and then they come back and buy earlier, too, which would typically mean instead of the second week of October being good, maybe it's the first. I do think that earnings could be good. We had a couple of companies that pre-announced, but I thought there would be a plethora, and there hasn't been. So with the exception of the semiconductor shortage, I'm feeling pretty good. Again, but I'm also listening to Dr. Gottlieb, who makes me feel that when he even mentions something about herd immunity, I feel much stronger.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.